Hello, beautiful people from YouTube. My name is Chris Simone, and today I'm talking about Desert Measures by Katie Roberts. This one is about a Disney retelling about Aladdin, the movie Aladdin. But this one is Jafar and Jasmine falling in love, and Aladdin is the bad guy. So that one is a adult Disney retelling romance, and I got to admit, that one in the beginning was okay. The middle was kind of boring, and then the ending was okay. It about Jasmine dad sells her. So Jasmine dad sells her to Aladdin. But before Aladdin could get her, Jafar comes and kind of kidnap her and take her away. And it get a little bit weird from there. They have a rape scene, but in a way she wanted it's weird because if you see the movie 365 Days, it's just like that. The plot line is the same plot line. She don't have a year to fall in love, but in time she will fall in love. That the only difference is she don't have a year. She did got kidnapped, but the kind of same plot line of being kidnapped and doing all the adult thing like the 165 Days does. She happened to fall in love with him, and everything. So, but it kind of weird. Then go to a set club and they pay call the Underground, and the Underground runs by Hades. Hades is the boss of the Underground, and that what you call that is the set club called the Underground, and it kind of weird thinking about Aladdin being the bad guy, but Aladdin is the bad guy. If you see the movie Aladdin, of course you want Aladdin and Jasmine to be together. But when you read the book, you don't want Aladdin to be with Jasmine. You want Jasmine to be with Jafar. And Jafar is very sweet, very kind to her, very look, I know what you're going through. I want to love you and everything. So it basically 365 days, but in Disney, and have Disney returning and have the bad guy fall in love with the good girl and the good guy being the bad boy, and it is weird. I bought the whole series, so every month I didn't read the book. But the first one was okay. Then do have a kind of a 50 Shades of Grey and 365 Days in one. They have a dominant submissive thing, then go to a sex club, and she does get kidnapped, just like 365 Days. She does get kidnapped, and she does fall in love with the kidnapper, just like 365 Days, like she does. The only difference is, he killed her dad, and the dad was a very mean person. Jasmine dad was a mean person. It wasn't like the Disney movie that he a good guy and everything. No, he was a mean person, and basically he want that person to be dead, and you you know it is a very real book. I mean, will I read again? Yes or no? I mean, like, maybe, but I do own the book. I probably will read it again. But as of right now, is it a weird book? Like, the whole plot line is weird. I mean, it wasn't like the Eyes of Pineapple Barbarian. To me, that was weird. But that one was, like, confusing weird. Because you have the city and the whole Disney cast of the villains then go to the underground. So you meet Captain Hook, you meet Hades, you meet Tinkerbell, you meet that girl from the Hades. I forgot her name. You meet her, and it is weird. But besides that, the plotline is very good. But at the same time, while she's being kidnapped, Jafar is hunting down Aladdin. He wants to kill Aladdin because, like I said, Aladdin is the bad guy. So he is trying to kill Aladdin. Aladdin is trying to get to Jasmine and kidnap her, which he does. He kidnapped Aladdin kidnapped Jasmine, and Jasmine is kind of mad about the whole thing being kidnapped again, but Aladdin is like the evil guy in the book, and Hades, you know, you make a deal with Hades. Aladdin made a deal with Hades and be like, look, give me Jasmine, I give you whatever you want. And he does. So she get Jasmine, Aladdin, and Aladdin is kind of like, look, I want to marry you, we didn't get married, and Jafar is so evil, and all that. But in reality, Aladdin is the evil one and Jafar is the good one. And in the end, she become royalty because her dad died. Of course, she take over the royalty, and since she's the only one, she become queen. And Jafar and Jasmine are now queen and king. We're not really king yet, but he there on her side as 50-50. Instead of being him on the bad side, she want Jafar side by side being 50-50 partners. Of course, she is queen, but you know, she wanted him by her side because she did fall in love with Jafar. And it is a real book to obtain because it's so many different things that are going on. And thinking about Jasmine and Jafar being together is kind of weird. And so Jasmine and Aladdin. But I gave it 3 stars. I wanted to give it 2, but the way it ends, I gave it a 3. It wasn't the best that I read from the other 2 books, but it was okay. I do have one more book, the last and final book that I didn't read for the month, and it's Sabine by Jennifer. What's her last name? I put the picture here. I know it's Jennifer something. Yes. So, like I said, it wasn't. That book wasn't really for me per se. It was just I didn't like it that much at all. I mean, maybe I like the other ones, but that one, it wasn't my favorite from the series so far. And it is the book. So that way I gave it a 3-star rating. I just didn't like it. I wouldn't give it 2, but like I said, the ending was okay. So that way I gave it a 3-star rating. But it wasn't for me. So the last and final book for this month is Being. That one, everybody talk about this book the most that I hear. It was that one and Twisted Love. Now, so far all the books that I read for this month, all 3 books that I read are 3-star rating. Now, for Still Being, a lot of people say that it's a 4 to a 5-star rating. I don't know. We'll see. But I cannot wait for it to be that in my lap book for this month. So for my lap note for Destiny Measures, 3 stars. It was okay. It's not really for me. It was just, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. It was just okay. And I already know that it wouldn't be the video because the book is just so weird and I just can't. So I got my Goodreads Instagram linked down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.